Hello students, good time to all. I am Chandan Kumar Pradhan. Welcome to your YouTube channel Chandan Physics. In this video, we are going to discuss idea of vector differentiation and some rules regarding vector differentiation. Let's begin. If f of t is a vector function of a scalar variable t, f of t is a vector function of scalar variable t, and then the limit del t tends to 0, f of t plus del t minus f of t divided by del t exists. This limit is exists, then the limit is called the derivative or the differential coefficient of f of t at t. As in general differentiation, the definition is very similar. In that of case, we use the function is a vector function. That's why the limit exists in terms of that of vector function. Then the differentiation of a vector, is a process of obtaining differential coefficients of vector function. This one is a process through which we have to find out the differential coefficient of a vector function. As the limit of this exists, then we can find out that is the vector differentiation of that of a particular vector function. So how we can represent that vector derivative or vector differentiation? The derivative of vector function f vector of t is written as f dash t or d by dt of f of t. F dash t means the first order vector differentiation with respect to t, and this one is that is d by dt of f vector of t is the representation to that of vector function. Now, like that of general differentiation, let us discuss some rules that we use in vector differentiation. If a vector, b vector and c vector are vector functions of scalar variable of t, then d by dt of a plus b is equal to dA by dt plus dB by dt. These are vectors, a vector, b vector and c vector. How we can prove? Write d by dt a vector plus b vector according to the definition, limit del t tends to 0, a vector plus del a vector, some increment in a, plus b vector plus del b vector minus a vector plus b vector divided by del t. This is the definition of that of vector differentiation. Limit del t tends to 0, a vector plus del a vector plus b vector plus del b vector minus a vector minus b vector divided by del t. A vector minus a vector, b vector minus b vector cancel out. Limit del t tends to 0, del a vector plus del b vector divided by del t is equal to limit del t tends to 0 del a vector divided by del t plus limit del t tends to 0 del b vector divided by del t. We just separate these two. Limit del t tends to 0 del a by del t. We can write that is dA by dt plus limit del t tends to 0 del b by del t, that is dB by dt. That's why now we have d by dt of a vector plus b vector is equal to dA vector dt plus d by dt of b vector. We proved that rule. Then the dot product rule to that of vector differentiation, d by dt of a vector dot b vector is equal to a vector dot dB by dt plus dA vector divided by dB by dt. Dot product of a dot b, a dot dB by dt, dA by dt dot b. Now we have to prove this. d by dt of a vector dot b vector, according to the vector differentiation, limit del t tends to 0 a vector plus del a vector dot b vector plus del b vector minus a vector dot b vector divided by del t is equal to limit del t tends to 0 a vector dot b vector plus a vector dot del b vector plus, we just dot product in these two, del a vector dot b vector plus del a vector dot del b vector minus a vector dot b vector divided by del t. A dot b plus minus of a dot b cancel out, del a dot del b, since a small increment in a and in small increment in b we have to neglect, therefore we can write neglecting del a vector dot del b vector term as it is very small. Then we can write limit del t tends to 0 a dot del b plus del a dot b divided by del t. Separating these two, limit del t tends to 0 a dot del b divided by del t plus limit del t tends to 0 del a dot b divided by del t. Now we can write this as a dot limit del t tends to 0 del b by del t plus limit del t tends to 0 del a by del t dot b. a vector dot this limit we can write dB by dt plus dA by dt dot b vector. Therefore we get d by dt of a dot b. Proved. Another rule to that of vector differentiation, that is the cross product of two vectors. D by dt of a cross b, then a cross db by dt plus da by dt cross b. Now we have to prove this. D by dt of a cross b is equal to limit del t tends to 0 a cross del a cross b, that is a plus the small increment in a, b plus del b minus a cross b divided by del t. Cross product these two, we get limit del t tends to 0 a cross b plus a cross del b plus del a cross b plus del a cross del b minus a cross b divided by del t. Look at this, a cross b minus of a cross b, then also we have to neglect del a cross del b term, then we find limit del t tends to 0 a cross del b plus del a cross b divided by del t. Now separate these two, limit del t tends to 0 a cross del b divided by del t plus limit del t tends to 0 del a cross b divided by del d. That's why we can write a cross limit del t tends to 0 del b by del t plus limit del t tends to 0 del a by del t cross b. A cross, in that of we can write, that is dB by dt plus dA by dt cross b. For what? D by dt of a cross b. This is the cross product differentiation rule to that of vector. Proved. Now that is vector triple product, or three vectors are dot product with each other. That is, the representation looks like this: d by dt of a b c, that means a dot b cross c, as we discussed in that of vector algebra. D by dt of a b c, that is d by dt of a dot b cross c, a dot b cross c. According to the definition of to that of vector differentiation, we can write limit del t tends to 0 a plus delta A dot B plus delta B cross C plus delta C minus A dot B cross C divided by del T is equal to limit del T tends to 0 A plus delta A dot, now cross product this row, B cross C plus B cross del C plus del B cross C plus del B cross del C minus A dot B cross C divided by del T. In that of we neglect del B cross del C term, as it is very small. You can write by neglecting this limit del T tends to 0 A plus del A dot B cross C plus B cross del C plus del B cross C minus A dot B cross C divided by del T. Now dot product this term to that, write limit del T tends to 0 A dot B cross C plus A dot B cross del C plus A dot del B cross del C, sorry, A dot del B cross C plus del A dot B cross C plus del A dot B cross del C plus del A dot del B cross C minus A dot B cross C divided by del T. Look at this, A dot B cross C minus of A dot B cross C cancel out. Then neglecting the terms which contain del B C, neglecting these small quantities, now we write limit del T tends to 0 A dot B cross del C plus A dot del B cross C plus del A dot B cross C divided by del D is equal to A dot B cross limit del D tends to 0 del C by del D plus A dot limit del T tends to 0 del B by del D cross C plus limit del t tends to 0 del a by del t dot b cross c is equal to a dot b cross del c by that is dc by dt plus a dot db by dt cross c plus da by dt dot b cross c. Now we can write a dot b dc by dt plus a db by dt c, not a dot, that is the written as a b dc by dt, that means a dot b cross c plus da by dt b vector c vector. This indicates this term dot b cross c. That's why we prove d by dt of abc, that is a dot b cross c, the result will be this much. Now the vector triple product result. D by dt of a cross b cross c, that is d by dt cross b cross c plus a cross db by dt cross c plus a cross b cross dc by dt. Now with the help of this video lecture we discuss some ideas to that of vector differentiation, that is the definition to that of vector differentiation, how we represent to that of vector differentiation, and some rules regarding vector differentiation. Rule number 1, that is addition. Rule number 2, that is the dot product. Rule number 3, that is the cross product of that of vector differentiation. Rule number 4, that is vector triple product, and final one is that is the cross product to that of vector triple product. So with the help of this video lecture, let me wind up this session. Thank you.